I'm remaking my viral Pop-Tarts since school is starting back up. You know I won't be feeding my children ultra-processed junk food, dyes, or glyphosate-sprayed wheat products. Instead, they'll get these cherry Pop-Tarts in their snack box. While I get the cherry jam going, I get started on my dough, whole grain flour, salt, and 1 tablespoon coconut sugar with raw butter and sourdough discard. I massage all this together, a sticky mess, and add a little bit more flour until I have the perfect soft dough consistency. I flour my surface liberally and get to shaping my dough into a rectangle, then carefully rolling it out with a rolling pin until 1/8 inch thick, picking up the dough and rotating with each roll to avoid sticking to my counter. And now I use a pizza cutter to cut 5 large Pop-Tarts. Using a dough cutter, I carefully lift the base of each Pop-Tart and transfer to a baking sheet, where I fill with about 1 tablespoon of homemade cherry jam. I then close up the Pop-Tarts with the remaining pieces, pressing the sides together and finishing it off with a fork pricking the edges. While this bakes for 23 minutes, I whip up some glaze using sifted maple sugar and rock salt. And lastly, I remove the golden brown Pop-Tarts from the oven and allow to cool in a rack. A drizzle of glaze and a sprinkle of dye-free sprinkles. My kids have never had a store-bought Pop-Tart before, and now they won't feel like they're missing out. These are so incredibly good. My kids don't know what a Cheez-It tastes like because I've shielded them from ultra-processed snacks that lead to an altered gut microbiome and consequently negative health conditions and behavioral issues. It's not just one Cheez-It, it's a lifestyle choice whereby each bite adds up over time. This is why I'm making these crackers from scratch. With school starting back up, I want my children to have a fun and healthy snack, so since these are fermented, I'll need to get to work 2 days before. I always bake with this ancient grain because it's much healthier than modern wheat, doesn't cause stomach upset, and is free of glyphosate, a known carcinogen. After sealing my bowl with a compostable cling wrap, I leave the dough to ferment for 24 hours in the fridge and then remove it and allow to come to room temperature before rolling it out as thin as I can. Using a fluted pastry cutter, I create 1-inch parallel and perpendicular cuts and then sprinkle with coarse sea salt before baking until golden brown around the edges, which only took about 18 minutes. If you liked this, you can find more healthy recipes just like this on my site. Let's make an egg frittata. Mustard. Next, a bunch of these greens. I don't know what this is. I'm going to chop my onions. Always use my onion cutting board so I don't put the onion flavor into my other cutting boards. And now it's time to whip up all of my eggs. I actually have a bunch of saved egg whites. I don't know how many it is. Corn-free, soy-free, organic, pasture-raised eggs. This is old raw milk, so it's gone sour. Unrefined, mineral-rich sea salt. Freshly cracked black pepper. The last thing I'm going to do is grate some of this raw cheese. This is a cheese that uses actual animal rennet instead of vegetarian rennet.
Cheesy.